So today I want to talk about a great brand I carry in my store called Greyson Clothiers. They are out of New York. The guy Charlie, who started about 5 or 6 years ago, used to design for Ralph Lauren for about 13 years. And one great thing that I see that he does in a lot of things he designs is he pays attention to the colors, the fit, the tailoring of the garments, and all the details. And he really makes amazing garments. The fabrics that this brand uses are some of the top of the line fabrics from Italy that are they don't skimp on. And when I get new stuff in regularly, I swear the fabrics just get softer and softer. So I carry a lot of their stuff here, but I want to walk through a handful of their signature pieces that you can find season after season that are great looks to update your wardrobe. So the first is a Saranac Polo. The Saranac Polo is a micro feeder stripe, okay? It's all over. It's a poly blend fabric, but I'm telling you this fabric is really soft. If you don't think poly, I don't think super silky and cheap. This has a great hand feel. It has a good body to it. I know you're watching the video and you can't feel it, but I promise you're gonna like this polo, okay? If you have man boobs and a big old belly, you might not look flattering in this polo because the fabric will drape and show that. But if you're not afraid to show some curves, check this out. They do a great thing in the placket. They do all this sort of detailing, and I have it in a ton of colors. This Arctic one is one of my best sellers. It's such a great, refreshing light blue stripe. And a lot of these, when they're more tonal, they're done very tonal, they almost look like a solid, okay? So Saranac Polo, this is my best-selling polo in my store. You're gonna love it, okay? Another polo that they do is called the Tuscaloosa Polo. So this polo, you can see the stripes are a lot bolder. Okay, I also have it in this raven color and a plum color. So the thing that makes this polo is the jacquard collar. So I'm very happy they didn't pick the collar in the same fabric as the body. That's make way too much stripes. But this collar, it's small, it hugs your neck nicely, and it just elevates the whole look of the polo, okay? So even here in this plum color, in this orchid color, I love the purple collar and just all the detailing in the garment, okay? Tuscaloosa Polo, same fabric as the Saranac Polo, crazy soft, good drape to it, and great body, okay? Another one of my good selling polos from this brand is called the Omaha Polo. I'm obsessed with this polo, okay? The reason is the fabric, it's a cotton poly synthetic blend, so it has a good hand feel to it. It breathes, it's got great structure. So man boob, big belly guy, I wouldn't worry so much about showing that off in this polo. Again, they do use a smaller collar, which is great. Self-detailing, there's little logo trim at the bottom. You can hardly see it, right? But even in the light blue color, it's just a really great clean polo. So I carry this in a 2X and a 3X, okay? And the way they size their stuff is they size their stuff a little big, right? So very similar to, what's his name? I can't think of it. I'll think of it in a second. But, so they size a little bit bigger. So if you normally wear a medium, you want to go to a small in this brand. If you wear a large or an extra large, you might just want to go down a size if you like a polo shirt that's more trimmer. The great thing about this brand is if you're a really big guy, you can fit in the 2X or the 3X polo. It is a large polo, but still comfortable, and they do great proportions. So when I talked earlier in the video about Charlie, who designs for this brand, who pays a lot of attention to tailoring, that it's also pattern making. And the way they graded this polo up to fit all the sizes, it actually fits larger men really well. It's cut longer, as you can tell, so if you have a bigger belly, it'll fit over it. It's not gonna be a crop top. The sleeves are proportional, and you can always take it in. So if you run it more cleaner and you're in between a large and extra large, go to your tailor, come see me, and we can tailor it. But this polo is a must for your wardrobe. They also do really great all over prints. So this one I have is a super cool all over print, and again, they pay so much detail to the collar and just the details of the garment. Even looks like this, right? Super wearable. So these are fish. This is called their trout polo. If you look really close to it, it's just fish all over, okay? This one is their moons and mountain polo, little circles and triangles, just like moons and mountains. Again, great colorway. And then one of my favorite is the icon polo. These are little wolf heads. So the wolf is their signature logo for their brand. There's a story behind it. I'm not gonna share it because I haven't memorized it, but just super cool looks for this brand. So if you're out there looking for something new to try Greyson. If you have questions on sizing, send me an email, but you're gonna love it. Thank you.